Knoxville, Tennessee, before the 1982 World's Fair, was kind of in my opinion, in a holding pattern. We were a mid-size American city. We had a lot of kind of the same people that were here. We were kind of undiscovered. We were actually called the scruffy little city back, I think, in the 30s or 40s. We burned coal, so we were a little sooty back then. And but we were a city that wanted to move into the next chapter, and the World's Fair really helped us do that.
Prior to the fair, it was a very unattractive area between downtown and the university. The streets were aligned. At Cumberland took a little different angle. It was train yards. It was unkempt. It had an old parking garage that connected over to Miller's building, which is now the UT Conference Center. And so the redevelopment of the area was key, and there was a lot of excitement on the plus end. I mean, it was a lot of community pride. We thought Knoxville did get a lot of attention.
Knoxville went crazy when we knew we were going to get the World's Fair. A guy named Jake Butcher, who owned the United American Bank, got the World's Fair for Knoxville. At least that's what we all thought. And so everybody in Knoxville knew that for 6 months we were going to have the world to visit.
I and a lot of other folks went to it a lot. You could get a season ticket, and it was great. You were at the university area, you just kind of wander, or anywhere, just wander down there. Yeah. And a lot of it was people watching. They had all kinds of different beer gardens and restaurants and sorts of things, and it was the place to go. They had a little amusement area with a Ferris wheel connected to it down on the waterfront. So during the months of the fair, I would say it was pretty much a big plus.
And everybody and their brother was here. We had the President of the United States that was here for the fair, and Knoxville had really prepared well for when the fair opened.
Once the fair left, the city wasn't much different than it was, other than you had removed the blight in that area, which to me was worth it.
People said, well, Knoxville, Tennessee is not a bad place. I might consider moving here. Again, we had some industry going on. We had some new companies move in and set up operations, so that really helped us. So that really was a big deal for our city when the World's Fair came to town.